Welcome to the dawn of the movie industry. The year is 1920, and your new studio's success lies in your hands. You must guide it to greatness. You must create the biggest movies and employ the most famous stars as you strive to reach the summit of the studio charts and reap the rewards of victory. First, build a thriving studio. Hire wannabes and nurture them into your stars. Make the movies that'll get the big bucks rolling in and clean up at the awards. Then, with every award you win, with every success you enjoy, your studio's reputation will grow. Soon, stars from rival companies will flock to your studio, and you'll unlock new technologies, scenes, and sets to make your movies better than ever. So what are you waiting for? You've got a suitcase full of cash and a world of possibilities before you. Now get out there and start making your dreams come true. Because in the movie industry, anything is possible.
Welcome to your new movie studio. Okay, before you open the studio, you'd better set up some of the essentials. The first building you'll need is a stage school for hiring your stars. That's it. Now left-click on the you can place the stage school anywhere. Great. To build the stage school, you'll need to hire a builder at the staff office by the studio gates. Now hire them. Follow the spark. Great. Builders perform any building and maintenance duties automatically, so you can leave. Fantastic. While the stage school is being built, you can use this time to sort out the rest of the buildings you'll need. Okay, now build a casting office. You'll need this for assigning stars to your movies. Just follow the sparkles on the Build menu. You can rotate a building by holding down the left mouse button and moving the mouse around in a circle. Try this now. Great! Now build a crew facility. Every movie needs a crew to operate the filming equipment. You'll also need a set to shoot your movie on. The stage set will be perfect for your first. Left-click on the Sets icon, then select the stage set. Finally, build a production office. You'll need this to release your movie. Now you've got all the buildings you need for your movie, you can look at improving the studio environment. One of the keys to running a successful studio, click on the landscaping button, then select the sparkling path icon. Lay a path by left-clicking and dragging out the shape on the ground. Try linking up the flashing connection points on your buildings. Okay, that'll do for now. Remember to lay down more paths as the studio expands. Another important factor of having a great studio is to make sure your staff have a nice working environment. Try placing down some ornaments. Okay, now place some ornaments around the studio. Left-click to place an ornament, and right-click to get rid of the one you're holding. Try to use a range of different ornaments, as variety is the best way to keep the studio lot looking attractive. Okay, time to move on. Remember to place down. Excellent! The studio is now ready. Carry on improving things if you wish, and when you're ready, you can open the studio. Are you ready to open the studio? Congratulations! The studio is officially open.
Good morning, dear listeners. You are tuned in to KMVS Wireless on a frequency of 101.5, and I am your wireless announcer, Mr. William McDuff. Thank you for joining me on such a beautiful day. Well, it would appear we have a new movie studio opening in town. So, if you're looking for employment in this fledgling industry, why not take a stroll over to the beach and hand in your resume? Remember, unlike the wireless, you don't need a good voice to be in a movie.
Okay, time to make your first movie. You won't get far without an actor and a director, so select a couple of appropriate wannabes at the stage school. Now you just need a director. That's it. Okay, time to move on. Now, time to get this movie started. Follow the stream to the casting office where you can get your new stars to rehearse. Okay, your movie now needs a cast and a director. Let's start by assigning your new director. Now cast your new actor. The stars have now started rehearsing the script. This will help boost the final quality of the movie.
Whoa!
I'm William McDuff, and I suggest that, as the weather is nice, you enjoy it whilst remembering to work hard at whatever it is you are doing.
Now hire some crew members to manage all the equipment. You'll need to hire another crew member for the movie. All right, rehearsal of the script has finished. It's time to shoot your movie. Place it in the shoot it room of the casting office. Your movie is now shooting. Go to the stage set to follow its progress. The stars and crew you selected will assemble at the set, ready for shooting to begin. Check what everyone is doing by looking at the cast and crew information bubble on the movie.
1.5 might not mean anything to you, but apparently you are to keep your auditory receiving equipment tuned to it in order to hear me. Hello? Hello?
The first scene is now being shot. You can see the overall movie progress in the movie's information bubbles.
Action!
Scenes that are still to be shot are displayed in the movie's shooting schedule bubble. Each scene shows which set it will be shot on. Okay, now you can continue to follow the movie's progress.
Cut!
In preparation for your next
It's a
movie,
wrap.
build the new set that has become available. This will help to keep the public interested in your movies. Okay, while the movie is shooting, it's worth looking after the rest of the studio. Look around the studio for information icons and the corresponding tips.
Now then, a Mrs. Shawbury wishes me to announce that it is her birthday today. She doesn't say how old she is. Action! In my experience, women who don't are all old biddies. It's a wrap! Now, it's time for another relaxing musical diversion. Do not let it distract you from your job of work. Action! It's a wrap!
is finished on your movie, and it's now ready for release at the production office. Excellent. Your first movie has been released. Releasing a movie has given you some recognition, and you're now listed in the official industry charts. Your studio's chart rating is based on the movies you release, the stars you employ, and the overall status of your studio. The bigger your stars, the higher your studio rating. The better your movies, the higher your studio rating. To view the star, movie, and studio charts, let's click on the rosette. Now that you have a movie out and some money in the bank, it's time to take a closer look at your stars and staff. Your employees need good sanitation, so place down some restrooms to improve your studio rating. You'll need to build another restroom. The more employees you have, the more restrooms you'll need to keep your sanitation rating high.
Is the perfect medium for jokes. So here's one. What's big?
Your employees need good catering provisions too. A snack van will do for now. Great. This will raise not only your catering rating, but your overall studio rating too. Happy stars make better movies. If you want a star to perform well in a movie, you need to make sure they're happy. And their mood bar shows you how happy they are. When the mood bar goes beyond the upper threshold line, it will glow green. This means a star is very happy. When the mood bar goes below the lower threshold line, it will glow red. This means a star is very unhappy. Unhappy stars could cause you problems, so look out for the red emergency icons.
I was once in Shakespeare's Hamlet, you know.
One aspect of a star's mood is how they feel about their image. Try hovering over your stars to see how they feel. One way to improve a star's image is to give them a makeover. To do this, you'll need to build a makeover department first. Remember, you can rotate a building by holding the left mouse button and moving the mouse around in a circle. Go on, give it a try.
Drat.
You can drop builders around the sides of the building to speed up construction if you want. Use the arrows above the star icons to view your other staff types. Staff icons can be used in the same way as star icons. Okay, while the makeover department is being built, try placing a few more ornaments around your studio.
And looking outside, the weather is nice again. It's always nice.
Okay, the makeover department is built. Pick up a star whose image you want to improve. Okay, give this star a drop a star in the makeover room to enter the makeover screen. Or use the auto room. Using the makeover screen is a lot quicker than an auto makeover. And okay, make sure all your stars are happy with their image. When you're ready to move on, click on this bubble. Great. Remember to revisit the makeover department if any stars are unhappy with their image in future. As you can imagine, the more successful your stars become, the more money they want. Hover over one of your stars to see how they feel about their salary. If you want to give a star a raise, take them to the production office. To review star salaries, place a star in the salary screen. You can adjust. As a star's rating increases, they'll demand higher pay. Stars can become jealous of their colleagues too, if treated unfairly. At some point, your stars will begin to get bored and will need something new to do. Have a look at your star's information bubbles to see how bored they are. If the boredom bar falls below the threshold line, a star will become very bored, which will affect their mood. The bar will gradually go down when a star has no work. Making movies is a good way to prevent stars from becoming bored and will keep them happy. Why not start making another movie now? You've acquired another script, which can be found at the studio gates. Remember to follow the guiding streams and read the information bubbles to see what you need to do. This movie has some minor roles that you can fill with extras. You can hire extras at the stage school. Available extras will automatically fill any minor roles in your movies. They'll gain genre experience, and you can turn them into stars if you think they're good enough. Remember to place a movie in the Shoot It room when it's ready to shoot. Okay, your second movie is now shooting. Follow the movie if you want to make sure everything goes to plan. Keep an eye on your star's moods during shooting. If a star's mood bar is glowing green, they will give a great performance. But if it's glowing red, they'll give a very bad performance.
The time is right for some rather excellent tunes.
There are some new sets available to build, which will help add variety to your future movies and keep the public interested. But keep an eye on your finances.
Action! Cut! It's a wrap! Cut! It's a wrap!
Movies can be themed around one of 5 different genres: action, comedy, romance, sci-fi, and horror. Making movies of different genres and using different sets will keep your movies fresh and interesting.
We don't fully understand it here.
Every star gains experience while working on a movie based upon the genre of the movie being made. A more experienced star will give a better performance. Okay, your movie is still shooting, so make sure your buildings are all connected with paths, or place down some more ornaments.
Hoping to utilize cutting-edge aviation technology that'll propel their crafts through the sky at speeds nearing 7 miles per hour, the plucky octet believe they'll be back in time for lunch if they get up extra early and skip breakfast.
Remember that it is illegal and immoral to hum or whistle along with any of the copyrighted tunes you hear. Whistling is killing music. Action! Cut!
It's a wrap.
Great! Your latest movie has finished shooting and is ready for release at the production office. Fantastic! Your latest movie has been released. This should help improve your ratings. To get to the top of the charts, you'll need to focus on improving the star ratings of your stars, movies, and studio. The star rating of a star increases with the success of their movies, their image and salary, and much more. A movie's star rating increases with the quality of the script, the cast and director, their performances, and many other factors. To get more details on what is affecting the star rating of a star, movie, or studio, hover over it in the charts. When part of a star's, movie's, or your studio's rating changes significantly, a message will appear to show you what has changed. You can get a breakdown of the best and worst features of the studio by reading the studio reviews. At the production office, place the information object in the reviews room. After making a movie, stars usually need some time to relax. An overworked star is not a happy star, and stress could lead to bad behavior and further problems. Hover over a star to see their stress. Stars can de-stress in various ways. A snack ban is a good place for now. With time, you'll acquire new facilities in which your stars can de-stress. Certain ornaments can also help stars to relax. Okay, for your next movie, you'll need to write your own script. With the industry beginning to grow and competition rising, scripts won't just materialize at your front gates. The easiest way to write a script is to hire some scriptwriters to do it for you. To do this, you'll need to build a scriptwriting office. Do this now. Okay, while the scriptwriting office is being built, hover over your stars to see if you can improve any of their moods. Remember, you can right-click to see all of their information. Okay, the scriptwriting office is built. Time to start writing a new script.
Whoa!
Scriptwriters will write a script based on the genre you've selected and the sets you have. Although this gives you less control over the details, it allows you to focus on other things. Okay, while the script is being written, let's take a look at the relationships between your stars. Good chemistry will boost the quality of your movies, so it's worth nurturing healthy relationship. Pick up one of your stars, then you can get them socializing. You can great. Now let's find another star. To make two stars interact, simply drop one star on the chat icon of an. You can see how a star feels about another star when you hold them over a chat icon. Drop this star onto the icon to make them When you make two stars interact, you'll be able to see what they're thinking. With time, you'll acquire new facilities in which stars can socialize. This will help them advance their relationships with each other. To make a star practice, just take them to a set. Each set has an You can see the star's experience in the genre associated with this set. Place the star on the practice icon. Stars will practice for a short time, after which their experience in this genre will increase. This will Okay, until the script is ready, try to make your stars as happy as possible in preparation for making the movie, or do some more work on the studio.
I am Mr. William McDuff, and this is the magic of wireless.
Whoa!
The script is finished and ready for casting. Place it in the casting office when you're ready. Great! You seem to know what you're doing now. Look out for more tips and useful information as you progress.
KMVS Wireless here on a frequency of 121.5, though I don't suppose that means anything to you.
Huh?
Action! Cut!
Really? I don't want to know about
It's a wrap! Action! Cut! It's a wrap! Newsflash! The movie-making industry today announced its plans to hold an awards ceremony in which filmmaking luminaries can get together and pretend to be happy for a handful of winners. The first ceremony will take place in 1925 and then every 5 years after that. Action! Cut! It's a wrap!
When I was a theater player, I could act so much better than these new so-called movie stars.
Action! Cut! It's a wrap!
I have a telegram from J.L., apparently a gentleman from the city who wants us to play some more music. Well, here you are, J.L.
Action! Cut! It's a wrap!
May I have your attention, please? An award ceremony will be held soon.
Action! Cut! It's a wrap! Action! Cut!
Ah, yes. I'm told that the time is approximately
wrap.
5 minutes past. If you are planning to do something on the hour, you're 5 minutes late. My name is Mr. William McDuff. You may, if you wish, write to me at this wireless broadcast station.
Newsflash. Some call it the most pointless flight of all time. Others say it's the most important flight ever. What everyone does agree on is that 8 pilots have flown right around the world, and proving Einstein right, when the 8 landed back where they started, they were exactly 1 year younger than when they set off. More on this later.
You are tuned in, as I believe the phrase has it, to KMVS. I've been watching the people making movies in the town. They seem to think that this fad will rival radio and the theater. I feel superior knowing how very wrong they are.
Your attention, please. The rehearsal phase of our latest movie is complete. The weather is rather pleasant. Enjoy it. And remember that bright sunshine is very good for you.
Action!
It's a wrap.
Attention please. Today's the big awards day. The studio head's presence is required at the ceremony.
Ceremony.
Tonight, we'll be revealing our first ever winners. So without further ado, let's move on to our first category.
The shortlist for highest charting star is... that capture the imagination of the public and show creative innovation often make it to the top of the movie charts. These films have achieved just that and will contest the highest charting movie award.
It's been on fire in the charts. It's Maxi-Pack Worldwide.
The nominees for highest ranking studio are...
It's enjoyed huge success. Please put your hands together for...
come to the conclusion of this year's awards ceremony.
Make sure you join us at our next awards ceremony, when we'll be giving out more of these coveted awards to the leading lights of the movie-making industry, including a new one for most prestigious studio lot, which we'll be awarding to the company with the best lot. Thank you all for joining us. Good night.